everybody. Thank you very much for joining this Happy Science. Today's Words of Wisdom with Prayer. And it's been a long time since I did it last time because some borders of the countries are open right now so that I can go visit to the members of Happy Science in other countries overseas, outside Japan, so that I've been to somewhere in the world and doing some sessions. That's why it's been a long time. But however, I saw or I'm seeing many people who are still in the sufferings because of the economic recessions, or some people in some countries are facing some riots because of unsteady situation of the governments, and of course Russian or Ukraine, the issues are still going on, and some tensions between the countries are still on the process. So everywhere you go in the planet of the earth, we always see people are suffering. However, there is a hope and dreams or utopia we decided to create before we were born. So even if you are in a difficult situation, there is a hope. So that's what that's the reason why we're doing this, the prayers every morning in Japan or from Japan. So today's words of wisdom is one step up in your work. That's basically from this book, The Laws of Happiness. And before going into it, I just want to introduce Master Ryuho Okawa's the birthday, July 7th, which is tomorrow in Japan time. So on July 7th, tomorrow, Master Ryuho Okawa will give us the lecture in the public lecture, okay? And that's gonna be this one, be independent and strong. So this is the spirit that we really need right now. You know, we don't want to get the compensation from the governments. We want to be independent. That means that we have more freedom. And using this freedom, we can be more prosperous, okay? And using that freedom, we have more options. And we can be, creating, we can be creating whatever we want. Of course, that's really for other people's happiness, and not only our happiness, but also other people's happiness. As long as we have a spirit that can always feel happiness in any situations, we can be positive and we can be dreaming of the brighter future. So this Laws of Happiness is the book that you really want to read. So I don't want to explain all of this in detail. However, I just want to introduce you what kind of chapters or lectures in this book. Chapter 1, that's how not to be unhappy. Chapter 2, one step up in your work capability. Chapter 3, the 4 principles of human happiness. And Chapter 4, introduction to happy science. Chapter 5, believing the age of the sun will come. And among these chapters, I like to talk about Chapter 2, one step up in your work capability. Because we all have something to do every day for the daily life. We have to make ends meet, and that's what it is in this, living in this world. So that I want you to gain some skills, work skills that will help you out to increase your income or increase your happiness and increase your freedom, okay? So that's why I chose this topic. However, I just want to tell you two secret points today, and the other two you can read the detail from this book. The first of all, for your work, what kind of thinking is necessary for you? The first step is be passionate or feel passionate about your work. So that's the first step. And to do so, I want you to think your work right now, your current work is given to you. That's kind of a gift, or that's maybe the present from God or Buddha. So it's like a divine calling, okay? And believing your work is coming from God. Your work is coming from Buddha. And based on that feeling, next step, find a reason why you are doing so. Because there are so many occupations, jobs, works, right, in this world. But why did you choose that work? So that's kind of finding your secret, Sometimes maybe that's because your parents are doing this work, or you just were interested in that field or work or job, or you were able to do it, So you can find the reason why you chose the work. That's kind of discovering yourself, because if person A or person B or person C, the other people are coming into your position, what they would think is different from what you think. That's why their option or their choice could be different than you, even if they are in the same situation where you are born, where you are raised, right? So that's why We Happy Science is insisting the freedom is the base of everything, okay? Because we are given the same power that God has or Buddha has. That is a freedom. Freedom to create utopia. Freedom to give some love to other people. Freedom to help people, okay? So you are given freedom. So that's the one thing. And of course, there are some people who may think, oh, I didn't have freedom. I'm doing this, because I didn't have any options but this. I understand. However, again, that's why you have to find a reason. There is a secret behind the scene. Because we are telling people we have reincarnated between this world and the other world again and again, over and over, during the course of lives, our eternal lives. We are creating our soul tendency. Like I said, you are interested in this work, but the person A is interested in this work, B that work, like this. So why? Because we've been reincarnating again and again, over and over, to create our soul tendency. Soul tendency is what you like, that's it. And then you chose that work. So that's very important. But you don't find it easily. It will take time. It should be on the process of your spiritual discipline. That's why I've been telling in this morning prayer that how you can be connected with your guardian spirit is one key to find the reason. Even though you are connected with your guardian spirit, it's not still easy to find a reason. However, if you can believe this work is given from God, given by God or Buddha, if you can do it, that's one way to get there. So don't give up finding a reason why you are there, why you chose this work, why you are asked to get this job. So that's the way to have a passion about your work. Okay, and after that, of course, give your best in your current circumstances. I know most of the people who are watching this are not satisfied with the current situation in your work. However, to get out or to step up, to go to the next level, all you have to do is give your best shot in your work. That's it. Sweat or tears, making efforts every day. So during the time of those making efforts, you get guidance to the next level. Or I can say you attain the enlightenment or wisdom your guardian spirit wants you to have. Okay, that's the only way. That's why working is not just making ends meet. Working is the process of discovering yourself. Okay, and that's the first step to one step up in your work capability. Okay, and be passionate about your work. The second step I like to talk today is polish your reading, writing, listening, and thinking skills. But this is also developing yourself, developing your wisdom, developing your enlightenment itself. About the reading, collect the information or knowledge from books, newspaper, and so on and so on. Reading, okay? Reading to acquire the information and knowledge you need, because you have to do the right thing in your work. Knowledge or information is one key to make your level of work up, okay? And I recommend people who are watching this to read 1,000 books. So that's the one milestone for you to realize yourself as a intellectual, okay? And if you want to be specialist in certain field, certain topic, okay, all you have to do is reading 100 books regarding that topic. So 1,000 books and 100 books. So that's giving you the reading skill up to the next level. And the second one is writing skill. It is about the organizing your problems, okay? How to level, make your level up. This is one way. You are confused at your work. So during the time of suffering at your work, all you have to do is writing down your problems. So you can write anything on the paper. And then after that, please prioritize, okay? Prioritize 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then all you have to do is doing or finishing one work by one work. That's it. So focusing on just one and finish it. Although it takes time, if it's the work that you are not get used to, okay. However, unless you go through this process, you will never get the job done, okay, as you wish. And daily work, please decide what you should do today in the morning, okay, 1, 2, 3, and finish it. And end of the day, you have to write down again what you should do for tomorrow, okay. So that's how you can make your writing skill up. And the next one is listening, okay. Listening to TV, which is maybe watching. They're listening to radio. And for today, I guess you can add like a YouTube as well, watching YouTube to acquire the information or knowledge for your work. And the master tells us, if you watch TV or YouTube 1 hour, that is also the same as a reading for 10 minutes. Okay. So it's like 6 more times is consumed if you watch the TV or YouTube, but from the reading, okay. In that sense, of course, you can read and get the more information. That's how you can do. However, sometimes there is a subject or topics theme that you are not interested in, or you don't want to really watch it, okay? But you need to acquire the information knowledge. The TV or YouTube is kind of useful for you to do it, right? So that we don't deny you watch the TV or YouTube to acquire the information. But remember, reading is more efficient, 6 times more, okay? That's what it is. And lastly, thinking skill. Thinking skill. And you are doing some works, of course, and you are asked to propose something, regarding some project or anything is fine. Are you prepared? Not only plan A, but also plan B, plan C, or plan D, which means you are considered, you have considered different situations and some contingency. Okay, so that's why you always prepared for next plan, plan B, C, D. If you are asked to propose one conclusion, you should do it. One conclusion, that's a plan A. However, some people may ask you, what if that happens? What if this happens? What about this one? So you're always ready to answer plan B, plan B, plan B, plan C, plan D. Thinking all those options, you can say, I come up with plan A as a best option for this company, organization, like this. And so there are two more skill up information chapter 2 in chapter 2 of this book, The Laws of Happiness. If you really are interested in knowing more about the better skills you can gain, please read this book, The Laws of Happiness. And this is so good because it's not difficult to do. There are many things you can do in a daily life. However, keeping on doing this is always difficult, okay, for me too. But you are purpose itself from God, okay? He sent you to the place where you are now living, okay? And as a light of this planet, you can always shine yourself, and you can always make other people shine by attaining your enlightenment, okay? And that's what I think God or Buddha expects you to do. Because happy feelings or happiness spreads. That's what he wants. And talking about happiness, work skill is just one key to make you happier. So that's why I just focus on that point today. So please, or let's increase our work skills to make other people happier. So that's the my talk today, and let's recite Happy Science prayers. Lord Ekantare, Master Riho Okawa, thank you very much for giving us your great light every day. We practice the principles of happiness, love, wisdom, self-reflection, and the progress to make the world better with our brothers and sisters. With a sincere gratitude, we will recite the true words spoken by Buddha, prayer to the Lord, and a prayer to guardian and the guiding spirits. The true words spoken by Buddha, Ryuho Okawa. There used to be the light in the great universe. The light is the energy of Buddha. People can live by this energy, and Buddha's energy has made human history. It will be supplied eternally. This eternal light comes from heaven and prevails on earth. This is the light of heaven through the prism of Buddha. There appear the 7 colors rainbow arching over in the sky. Here you can see Buddha's mercy. Yellow is a color of teaching. White is a color of saving. Red is the color of justice. Purple is the color of obedience. Blue is the color of thinking. Green is the color of harmony. Silver is the color of progress. These 7 colors help each other, and there appears Buddhaland. Buddhaland is shining brightly because of gathering of bodhisattvas. This is the land of love or the land of mercy. This is the land of wisdom or the land of teaching. Especially, this is the land of souls. Rest in peace. Real souls are the children of Buddha. The children of Buddha became real human beings. Real human beings have spirituality. The spirits are immortal powers. The spirits are immortal forces. The spirits are real entities. The physical bodies are the shadows of the spirits. It means you are the boat sailing down the great river. The great river is a symbol of the course of lives. Each of you sails down as a small boat. So you need a boatman. If it were not for your own boatman, you surely go aground. This boatman really means your mind. If your mind makes a mistake, the boat breaks into pieces by a large rock. And you also need a bamboo pole. This pole is the meaning of the true voice. When you go down a rapid stream, you need to punt in the stream. Then you can change your course. The true voice means the teaching of Buddha. Buddha enlightened and spoke the true voice, and Buddha's teaching became a God mind. This God mind suggests various teachings. These are another expression of Buddha's truth. It brightens up your days. Or to put it another way, the fruits of Buddha's mercy. All of you, now, here, listen to me. Never lose your way, now and forever. The guiding hand has already waved. Please follow this white hand and go straightly on and on. Your lives are not limited to this world only. They have 3 aspects: the past, the present, the future. Your past have already gone by, yet still your mistakes will be kept in your minds. That is a reason why you should understand other people, and you yourself should reflect on what you have done. You and others are not different. On the contrary, both are children of Buddha and brothers and sisters. Now then, love each other. Let us bring up each other, and it's time to forgive each other. This is the eternal law, which penetrates the present and the future. Yes, indeed, the light of the dark night. The dark night of this world is hell. It is also the same in another world. Since we came down to this world, the sun of the truth is scheduled to rise. Now we are watching rising sun. It will shed light to the future to invite such people to Buddhaland. Now here I command, there shall not be conflict in this world. There shall not be distrust in this world. There shall not be crime in this world. There shall not be evil spirit in this world. There shall not be the devil in the next world. Only the ideal world, utopia, shall be realized. All of the people love each other, live harmoniously, believe in one another. That world is utopia. All of us could be the light of bodhisattvas, believing that the light has reality, believing that love has reality, believing that the truth has reality. These are the facts that should be conveyed. We, the light of bodhisattvas, get together, work together to keep right mind and live in tune with Buddha's words. Here we vow to do so. Prayer to the Lord. Our Lord El Cantare, you are the source of all light, all power, all wisdom, and all love. May you give us light, give us power, give us wisdom, and give us love. O Lord, our Father, please protect this planet of love, Earth. Protect us from all evil and open a future for us. O Lord, thank you for giving us light. We give thanks from the bottom of our hearts. Prayer to guardian and guiding spirits. My guardian and guiding spirits, deep inside of me, you are the fountain of life, the light of hope, the source of wisdom, and a shield of courage. Every day, may you help me develop my soul and refine my mind. Every day, may you give me inspiration and show me the right path to follow. Please protect me from all evil and guide me in living a better life. For this, I give my thanks. Well, thank you very much for joining. And at last, I just want to say we are reciting these sutras every day. The true words spoken by Buddha, prayer to the Lord, and a prayer to God and guiding spirits. Like I said, if you want to find the reason why you are choosing your work, why you asked your parents to be your parents, you want to ask, the reason why you are there in your country, spouse or children and co-workers. Many people are conflicting with the people around you, and that's the one thing that causes unhappiness feelings every day. But that's also the present or gift from God or Buddha, because you have those soulmates whenever you are born on this world. And it is a strong bond between you and those people. And overcoming is the one key to discover yourself, and you will have a higher enlightenment. Otherwise, when you are born again on this planet, you will face the same issues. Don't you want, or do you want? Keep on doing this. So please open your heart and decide to just, you want to go the next level, okay? This time, we are given so many teachings of the truth, and understanding it and practicing the teachings will definitely help you out to find reasons why you are facing these issues, why you are having these problems, okay? Why you are in your current situation. And to achieve the goal, to attain some conclusions or solutions, please use this sutra, okay? This is the key. And tomorrow, like I said, July 7th is a big day for Happy Science. That's the birthday of Masariho Okawa. And he's still alive, and he's published more than 3,000 books already during the time of the last 30-some years. So just open your heart and listen to Master's lectures. And please contact us, Happy Science near you. We have temples and branches or satellite offices all over the world. Feel free to contact us and listen to Master's lecture. Be independent and strong. That will change your lives. That's what I hope. And it's never too late to start discovering your true self. That's the biggest reason we are doing this morning prayer. Okay? So have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.